This is the process that we each go through and the experiences as we make a choice. And the idea of the rainbow is always that there is a treasure at the end of the rainbow. These are rumors and stories we've been told, and it's a cute idea. And so again, many experiences go off of or become so with the real guides because of old sayings, old things that people have known for a long time. And so there's the idea there. So the whole experience basically explains itself as he's going through this process and learning to make choices more so than just the personal self, and also should be looking at his experience over and over again to recognize the choices he's made and where he's going. And again, what is his intent with everything? So yes, just going through the journey step at a time to become more aware. We're all on stage with life. Okay, so we're all on stage and we're in a Broadway play, we're in an opera, whatever, okay, in a movie, etc. That's what creation is. It's something made up, just like the movies you see. Before you see the movie, you want to see, you may want to see documentaries on how they made the movie. And when you see those documentaries on how they made the movie that you like, you see the movie, you see it a certain way. It's like, oh, I love that. I love the characters, whatever. But when you see how they made the movie, then you see the difference, you see? Yeah. And so, yeah, there's a real difference. Just go on YouTube and just any movie that you liked, go see the documentary and how they made the movies and how they set up things and the actors did this and said their parts many times or whatever. All of a sudden, you get a different view. You see that it's all a play. It's all made up. And so again, going through these experiences time after time, different from our personal life, this helps us, okay, see more than just our personal life and staying stuck with it. Because again, you've grown up here, you've got your family, your friends and all that. It's all set in your mind and your being, and you've forgotten what you've went through, so you don't have really that comparison. So you've got this life and you're very attached to it. And when something else comes in, maybe you're interested or not, but for the most part, you're not, because you already have your life set up. So you're stuck with that, and you will keep reincarnating because of that agreement. Well, these experiences, just like a person from the audience all of a sudden going up on stage and becomes the performer. And a lot of people, they don't want to do that. They're afraid, they're embarrassed, they're all these things like, oh, I can't do that, whatever. So they're saying that, oh, I can't get out of my routine, you see. And this is what's really taking place with the real guidance, is helping each one of us get out of the routines that we've created that we think are more real than life itself, you see. And they're not. They're just all made up. Because we're all beings of light, that's it. There's no family, there's no relationships, there's no love, there's none of this. It's all fabricated, just like in a movie. But there is the awesomeness of what we is. That's even better, but you have to recognize it. So in the meantime, we go through these funny things to distract us from our routines, you see, that we're stuck in. Yeah, so we're acting out another part. And again, most of these experiences are very self-explanatory, but this is why they always look so funny, because it's to distract us from our routine so that we have another point of view. But we have to decide, do we want another point of view, or do we want to stay with what we know? was a series in America, probably around the 70s, called I Dream of Genie, and there have been many movies on this because people like this idea that, oh, they find the magic lamp, they rub it, and they get 3 wishes, etc. So again, these ideas were created by the world controllers to make people think that, you know, there are magical things to be found, and you can get what you want and do whatever you want, which you can. And so again, you don't need the lamp, but you know, some people think that they do. So this is how it is, and the movies promote this, and we have experiences. And again, if he's having the experience in some way, or he sees the movie, is it really so? Or you know, looking at the difference between, you know, magical things and awareness. So now people know there's a difference. It's not just consciousness that we create and fabricate things with, but there is an awareness there, like the air we breathe, that's invisible and more real. So again, he decides. You know, some people will chase this idea, won't they? Look for the buried treasure or whatever at the end of the rainbow, whatever. It's all okay, and, you know, each person decides, so whatever his experience is. One thing I also wanted to say about the genie idea is that, yes, you know, he's seen that, yes, the genie in the movie, the genie is the slave, and yes, there is some people that have decided they want to be a genie, and you know, make wishes come through too for others. They don't have to come out of a bottle. It's just whatever you agree to. And so they have a lot to do and figure out how they're going to make all that stuff happen, right? That's a lot to do, isn't it? Yeah. And so again, in a way, many of us become genies at time too, because others you know, ask us for things, use us, etc. So we become like the genie, don't we? And so until we wake up to the fact that, no, we don't have to make the wishes of others come true. We can show them how to do it for themselves. So that's the bigger part.
Do you.
You